The truth is, Minecraft competitive is dead. Not dying, not struggling, dead. And honestly, most competitive players already know it. Because when you look at almost every major competitive game right now, Fortnite, Valorant, League, Siege, they all have something Minecraft lost years ago, a future. These games have million-dollar tournaments, massive esports organizations, developers constantly updating the competitive experience. Even smaller tournaments in those games can pay way more money than the biggest Minecraft events today. Meanwhile, Minecraft competitive players are fighting over tier list drama, and somehow that became normal. A few years ago, Minecraft PvP actually felt like it was going somewhere. There were giant YouTubers making competitive content, servers were exploding in popularity, events pulled insane numbers. People genuinely thought Minecraft could become a real esport. But then, nothing happened. No official support, no major competitive updates, no serious investment from Mojang, no long-term structure. And slowly, the entire scene started collapsing in on itself. Now, instead of real competitive growth, the biggest discussion in competitive Minecraft is corruption allegations on a Discord server. And that server is none other than MC Tiers. And if you've been around competitive Minecraft for even a little while, you already know how important MC Tiers is. For people outside the community, MC Tiers is basically the ranking system for Minecraft PvP. You duel players, beat stronger opponents, climb higher tiers, build reputation. At least that's how it's supposed to work. Because recently, more and more players have started exposing serious problems with the system. Favoritism, bias, corruption, cheating allegations, abusive testers. And the worst part? Most players weren't even surprised. That's how normalized the problems became. People started realizing the entire system depended less on actual skill and more on whoever had authority. If a tester liked you, things got easier. And if they didn't, well, good luck. And over time, competitive Minecraft stopped feeling competitive at all. It started feeling political. And honestly, that perfectly represents the state of Minecraft PvP as a whole. Because competitive Minecraft has always had one massive problem. There's no real foundation. Like, ever. No official ranked mode. No anti-cheat capable of handling top players consistently. No esports infrastructure. No developer-backed tournaments. The community basically had to build everything themselves. And when communities are forced to self-manage massive competitive systems, eventually corruption starts appearing because there's too much in in too few hands. Now, recently Dream announced that he wanted to help solve some of these issues. And regardless of what you think about Dream, the idea itself actually sounds good. Instead of relying on biased testers manually ranking players, the system would become basically automated. Less human interference, less favoritism, less corruption. In theory, that sounds like exactly what competitive Minecraft needs. But there's one problem. A lot of players don't trust the people trying to save the scene anymore, because Dream himself has been involved in massive controversies before. The speedrun cheating scandal, accusations of scripting content, months of non-stop drama. And whether you think he was fully guilty or not doesn't even matter anymore. The damage was already done. The community lost trust. So now competitive Minecraft is stuck in this weird situation where even the people trying to fix the scene come with baggage attached to them. And that's a terrible sign, because it shows just how small the scene has become. There are so few major figures left that the community almost feels forced to cling onto anyone willing to keep the flame alive, even if they're controversial. And the saddest part is, Minecraft should have had one of the biggest esports scenes in gaming history. Think about it. Minecraft is literally the best-selling game of all time. The skill ceiling is insanely high. Movement mechanics are complex. PvP has depth. The player base is gigantic. On paper, this should have worked. Imagine official Minecraft championships hosted by Mojang. Massive LAN events, professional teams, huge prize pools, regional tournaments. Basically FNCS before Minecraft. But instead, competitive Minecraft players are fighting for tiny prize pools while other games are handing out millions. Also, a lot of events had prizes of like capes, which were pretty cool, they sold for a little bit of money, but compared to millions of dollars, obviously somebody would choose the $1 million over that. And eventually, players noticed that. Because why would a talented player stay grinding Minecraft for years when another game offers more money, more recognition, more opportunities, more stability? That's why so many players leave. Not because they suddenly hate Minecraft, but because there's truly nowhere to go. And when people think about Minecraft today, they don't think about competition anymore. They think survival, SMPs, mods, friends, content creators. Minecraft has become more about entertainment than mastery. And that isn't necessarily a bad thing. But it left competitive players behind. Because unlike games built around esports, Minecraft's identity shifted completely away from competition. Now, the biggest Minecraft creators are storytellers, not pro players that you would say in the sense of other video games. And that change completely reshaped the community. Not only that, but a lot of Minecraft content nowadays are movies, which is super cool, but they are heavily scripted. And the community has talked about that. There's been a lot of backlash about it, but it does target a little bit of a younger demographic, so there's a reason why a lot of people stay watching the content. And the crazy part is, there's still an audience for competitive Minecraft. You can see it everywhere. People still watch PvP montages, people still care about rankings, people still grind practice servers for thousands of hours. The passion never disappeared, but the infrastructure did. And that's an important difference, because a dead player base can't be revived, but a neglected one, maybe. The problem is that right now, competitive Minecraft exists almost entirely in isolated niches. Small Discord communities, private practice servers, tiny tournament scenes. Most casual Minecraft players never see this side of the game anymore. They log onto Hypixel, play an SMP, watch a YouTuber, and that's it. You know, these servers are great. They're big, they're stable. Dr. Donut server, 50,000, Hypixel, 30,000, and there's many others that average way above 3,000, 10,000. But it doesn't welcome in the possibility for a competitive scene just because the player base of those servers are very young and never really want to go competitive. And those that used to play those and got older kind of just left because there was nothing beyond that once they grew up. Because they realized, oh, I'm done with the casual play, let's go competitive, and well, there was nothing there. So eventually, players want more, a higher skill ceiling, real competition, something to grind towards. And when Minecraft fails to offer that, those players leave. Not immediately, but slowly, quietly, one by one, until eventually the scene becomes a ghost town filled with people remembering what it used to feel like. And you can see those posts all over Reddit, YouTube comments, Discord, whatever. And honestly, that's the scariest part. Not that competitive Minecraft is dead, but that people have started accepting it. Because once a community stops believing things can improve, that's when a scene actually disappears forever. And unless something serious changes, whether it's Mojang stepping in, new creators rebuilding interest, or an entirely new competitive system, Minecraft PvP might stay exactly where it is now, stuck surviving off nostalgia instead of momentum. And if we can't recognize the decay, then nobody's going to ever rebuild what was lost, which means the future of competitive Minecraft won't be just uncertain, it'll be non-existent. Now, I do want to say and talk about Dreams and Dr. Donut's future plans with competitive Minecraft and the new ranking system, which I think will be great. Obviously, I have high hopes for it, even though I did critique Dream a bit. And Dr. Donut has been on criticism lately for some sexist comments he made. But in the end, I think that this thing has a lot of potential considering the community seems to be very strong for it. However, what's to say that it won't just end up like MC Tears? What's to say it won't just flop after a few weeks? And a lot of that goes into how much effort is put in and how much the community actually wants it. Is the competitive Minecraft community really wanting this, or do they want something way more? And to be honest, I don't really know. It's kind of 50-50 in my opinion after scouring through Reddit and the Discord, but obviously I'm hoping the best. I would never wish bad on somebody, obviously, but I'm not really sure whether or not it's going to build Minecraft into an esports ecosystem altogether. I think it'll definitely bring some people out of their niches and will build this into one mainstream thing, but I don't know necessarily if it'll grow larger to what they expect it to be. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. I'm starting to make a lot of Minecraft commentary content, so if you guys would like to see more, please drop a comment down below and let me know what topics you want me to cover next. I'm always interested in talking about new things, and be sure to join my Discord server where you can talk to me about things and offer new insights. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.